Hello everyone, my name is Himanshu Verma and I am from Shri Ramswaroop Memorial University. So my topic is forensic toxicology. So, uh, so what is toxicology? The study of a adverse effect of a chemical or physical agents on living organism. Like we can say in another way, like combination of a chemistry and physiology that deals with drugs, poisons, and other like toxic substances. So there are various types like environmental in air, water, soil, and medical, chemical, and forensics. So the father of our toxicology is Matthew Orfila. So his main work is to centered around arsenic. So what do they do? Like toxicologists, what do they do? Like they detect the identify the presence of a drug or like poisons in our body, fluids, tissue and organs. And where do they work? Like in crime labs, in hospitals, in health facilities, and they identify drug overdoses, monitor intakes of drugs. So, what is intoxicants or poisons? Like the example of an intoxicant is alcohol, and the example is poisons is like cyanide. So, intoxicant is a need of a relatively large amount in order to be lethal, or poisons is like requires a relatively small amount to be fatal. So, forensic toxicology can be found in like postmortem and in criminal workplaces or environmental. So, there are these types. Like toxicology plays a major part in forensic at three levels. And one, criminalist may be asked to see if a person's behavior have been influenced by a drug. And second, a forensic team may examine evidences to see whether a suspect has been manufacturing elect compound. And third is a forensics expert will took the evidences that the toxic substance has killed a person. So, but what was this toxic substances mean? Like, be the causes of death or causes impairment, contribute to death, or explain behavior. So, we can looking for poisons. Like most poison doesn't visible change the body. Like like medical examiner won't notice in most cases like until fluid and tissue sample are examined in the lab. So biotransformative, like when chemical enter the body, like the body react by breaking it down in order to eliminate. Like if we inject some drugs, like we can assume a heroin drug, if we inject in our body and it will break down into the morphine origin form, and it used to produce it. Like looking for a heroine is futile, but if you find morphine, you have found signs of heroine. So, what are the clues? Like ingested or inhaled intramuscularly or intravenously. Like ingested toxins show up in the stomach, intestines, or liver. In it. Gases are concentrated in lungs. And toxins that are ingested intramuscular concentrate themselves around the injection site. So, what was the best tissue example, like tissue sample for poisons? Like there are various, like many samples that identify any things, but like what was the best sample for identify the poisons? So the best is like blood. You know, like blood easily found anything. So it is most useful. and it presents everywhere. So blood shows chemical and metabolites. Blood level shows what was going on in the body at TOD. So the next is urine. Urine is easy to obtain and it is high concentrated. And in kidney are a long eliminate route. The third is stomach contents. And so the next is liver. Like liver can reflect levels of toxins that blood may not reveal. So the next is here. Like it has a chemical take about 5 days to show in the care of a hair stuff. So determining the manner of a causes of a drug death. Like there are various or 4 to 5 types of death, and the first is natural, like natural death or like called heart attack is called heart attack. The next is accidental, like easily any accidents. Example for children putting things in their mouth or misreading labels, like if the label was if drug label was changed or expiry dates and mixing different type of chemicals. Suicidal, like suicidal is like poisons, overdoses. Homicidal, so like purposeful tempting weapons, etc. So how do we test for it? Like what was it? Various methods to test. So the first is breath lasers. Next is field sobriety. Next is pupil dilation, walk and turn, one leg standing and counting, and finger to nose things. So that is over, and thank you everyone for watching my video. Thank you.